A mild drama unfolded at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos at about 8:30 on Thursday between the outgone governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, and officials of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The former governor was prevented from traveling to Houston, Texas, in the United States. EFCC spokesman Uwujaren, who confirmed the arrest, said the former helmsman was on their watch list. The almighty immunity shield over the strong man is no more busy.
Yeah, I think before now, it was reported that the ex-governor was on the watch list of EFCC, but some of his aides, denied and said, no, it's not like that. Now we can now see that, well, the man is actually on the watch list, and it's so interesting that he was aware that he was on the watch list, and he still made that attempt to leave the country at about 8:30 p.m. on the day he handed over to the next governor.
You are suggesting he shouldn't have brought in...
I am saying that he shouldn't have rushed to leave the country like that. But anyway, knowing that he's already on the watch list, well, maybe he wants to escape for his life in any case, which is not bad. But I also want to commend the EFCC for doing his job and for preventing him from traveling out of the country. You see, he cannot be adjudged to be guilty of an offense when he has not been tried and convicted for any misdemeanor or any crime. However, I think for public office holders, if you know that there is something against you and you are confident that you are innocent, then you should make yourself available to face the court.
Is it easy?
Well, I think because it's not going to be easy for the guilty. I suppose. But if you know that you don't really have skeleton in your cupboard, you should be able to face whatever and defend your actions.
Because it's like saying, asking the question an SSS 3 student would ask, how many of these governors are not on the watch list?
Well, that's the question that only the EFCC
can answer.
Because I've not seen their watch list to know who to leave out. But this former governor announced some months back, I think the days leading to the last governorship election in the state, that he will not spend a day longer in Nigeria. Once he's out of office, he's gone. So, having let the cat out of the bag by making that pronouncement, the EFCC knew that, look, this fellow, if he found a way to leave, he may never even return to Nigeria. Because I was wondering what will make a man make that announcement or make that remark that, look, I will not spend a day longer in the country once I'm out of office. Where are you running to? You stayed here, you were governor here for 8 years. You were a banker here for years. But having been governor for 8 years, you don't even want to spend one more day.
Maybe retirement is not sweet inside, but sweeter outside. I don't know.
He's the only one who can explain why he's running when nobody is chasing him. You should normally not live like that. Look at Fayose. DSC boasted that, look, Fayose, don't attempt to run. If you try to go by sea, we will catch you. If you did, by himself, he went to them. He said, arrest me.
I don't come.
Arrest me, see me here. He even made a T-shirt. And went to the EFCC headquarters. He said, see me, Oshoko is here. Arrest me now. You are boasting. Okay, now I surrender myself to you. And they put him in custody. After a few days, he was allowed to go.
And today is seemingly a free man.
His case is still on. In fact, the reason we have not come to judgment on this matter can be blamed on the EFCC, because it was the EFCC who asked for a different judge.
That's it.
After more than 10 witnesses had testified. So by now we will have known whether Fayose will be jailed or not. If not, because the EFCC demanded for the removal of the judge handling the case. You remember that stubborn judge, you know, the woman. And then after that, the case now started fresh. After the removal of the judge. That's why his whole matter is still on.
Makes you wonder if we are really honest about fighting corruption frontally.
Well, the battle against corruption is a battle that everybody must be involved in. The judges too have to help.
Yeah.
Some of the pronouncements are not helping us.
But this is not to say the battle is not winnable.
Of course, it's winnable if we all focus on winning the battle. It's not for the EFCC alone. The EFCC can only try its best. The ICPC can only try its best. Everyone must come in. If judges are allowing frivolous applications and all that by lawyers to corrupt people who can afford the most expensive sounds, then how do we then win?
BC, you know, in this connection, I'm reminded of one book written by the DG of the World Trade Organization. What's her name? Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She wrote, "Fighting Corruption is Dangerous." I don't come out my hand, you know.